two budgets, I had announced the tax incentives. There is an investment allowance, there is a depreciation allowance for Andhra Pradesh, which has been announced.
But that is not one by one. The form of special category state.
You see, now whatever tax concessions which we had promised, we have announced in the first 2 years. The question is, we have to follow a policy which states earning far less than Andhra Pradesh will come up and say, why am I not entitled to the same tax concession? After all, Bihar was also bifurcated. So we have to look at the whole country as a whole. And I am sure my today's emphasis is really that once the two principal issues are sorted out, special category status only means 90-10. Whatever is the monetary equivalent, we have always said, suggest the methodology and take it.
No, but it has become a
political issue cannot increase the quantum of money, because center has no free floating funds. Every state in India has a right to the same central funds in the same manner.
But sentimental.
Sir, at that time,
you see, sentiment doesn't decide quantum of funds.
Sir,
it is the constitutional award of the Finance Commission which decides the quantum of funds which a state gets. And therefore, I am saying, I am personally been very sympathetic to Andhra, because I know Andhra has suffered because of the bifurcation, and therefore whatever is the commitment with regard to that, all issues within the framework of center-state relations have to be resolved. And the resolution is, whatever is the monetary equivalent of special status, when center has repeatedly said we are willing to give it.
But Chandrababu Naidu is saying that you are continuing the special category states to 8+3, that are Northeast states and Himalayan states. Then why don't you continue to Andhra Pradesh?
The Finance Commission has given some observations. There is a Constitution of India, which has a process which decides that.
But Finance Commission members are telling they are not given any...
Finance Commission, well, you please read the report. Finance Commission report has said that with regard to Northeast and the three hill states, we are following a different practice.
So it's not equivalent to special status?
No, they have said they will be entitled to 90-10.
Sir, they are
but
saying that Andhra Pradesh has divided to subject to some conditions which was announced by Manmohan.
Every condition we are willing to satisfy. Because whatever is mentioned in the Act, I have said in Parliament, I am repeating it again, the centre stands by every condition. The only variation is that after the Finance Commission report, instead of formally calling it special category state, we are saying special package, which will give you the same monetary benefit which a special category state gives you.
In special category states, normal EAP amount also they are getting 90%, 90-10%.
Whatever the special category, no, it's only central sector schemes.
Sir, Rahul Gandhi said then they will come into the power, they will announce the special status, they will fulfill
immediately.
Same as Chandrababu.
All right, thank you. Well, I still have to follow the constitutional award.
Sir, one more thing that
earlier government cabinet has already taken decision to give special status.
But there is a, as I said, there is a Finance Commission award thereafter,
sir, now
which has changed the basis. So they made 32 into 42,
sir,
and then they calculated the revenue deficit in a particular manner.
Sir, they took the decision cabinet for special status for Andhra Pradesh and they sent to the planning commission. At that time, government was changed.
Sir, if it is so simple, what you said, and it's not complicated, why state government is not understanding this?
Well, I am sure my friends in Andhra Pradesh must realize that this is, if in this category I have a list of every institution on which we have spent and all the other categories under the Act under which we have spent. And as I've said, the centre stands by every commitment which has been made as far as the Act.
Sir, these Northeast states are
granting special status ruled out.
Sir, Northeast states are getting CGST and IGST refunds. Can Andhra Pradesh also get it?
Okay, whatever was the arrangement earlier that those states were there, those states will get it.
For Andhra Pradesh, sir?
You see,
Sir,
why not Bihar? Why not Jharkhand? The question will arise. Central government has to look at 29
But at
states
the
today.
time of Bihar division, Prime Minister has not given any assurance for those.
You see, let us be very clear. We have to follow a particular principle. At the end of the day, India, that is the union of states, it sustains only if there is a strong union. The centre cannot say that all the funds I have now will be given to the states and I have no money, because after all, the security of India is the central's responsibility.
Sir, BJP also promised in the manifesto election manifesto.
But I have said we are giving an equivalent amount to that.
But tax incentive is not included.
Tax incentives, the three of them have already been announced in the budget.
Sir, February 20th, 2014, Manmohan Singh said that on par with some other states, we will extend the
No,
tax
that's not a part of the written statement.
KBK.
Why are you not able?
That's not a question I have to answer.
Sir, what is the status of the railway zone issue, sir? Till now there is no...
You see, if these first two main issues are looked at by the centre and the state in a positive manner, all other issues are capable of a positive resolution.
So there is no
Regarding
problem for
construction
Polaram,
of new
sir?
capital, central government promises, Prime Minister promised that you will get a better capital than Delhi.
The central government has already given a lot of advance money for that. We hope the capital is developed soon.
So once for all, that why can't you call it
2,500 crores is already there as far as the new capital.
World class capital is at
Sir, why can't you, once for all, why can't you call it off, sir? Because people are talking about special status,
Sir,
and it is granting it.
you have been holding regular meetings with leaders from Andhra Pradesh, even the Chief Minister has met. The centre has restrained itself with coming out even today. Do you think it's a sign of some kind of breakdown that you have to come out and present the centre side of the story?
No, I am not. You see, I am just presenting this because I want everyone, people of Andhra, even our friends in Andhra Pradesh, in the government and otherwise, to know that centre consistently has maintained a position that whatever is the monetary equivalent of special category, we have always stood by it, that we have been giving it. The state first wanted it as EAP, now they want it as NABARD. We are agreeable for that, and therefore it's almost like my waiting to know the bank account in which the money has to be deposited.
So you are waiting for the Andhra Pradesh response.
So what about Polavaram? So they are asking R&R package also should pay by central
You see, let us be very clear. Let Polavaram construction expedite itself. Already something close to 5,000 crores has already been given for Polavaram. So look at the positive part of it.
Sir, Chandrababu Naidu has said that he has visited Delhi 29 times in 4 years, but nothing was met. I mean, no use.
But I have just now given you two sets of figures. He asked Polavaram, I said yes, money has been given Polavaram. 5,000 crores for Polavaram has gone. How much development has made? I am sure development must have taken place for Polavaram.
Is there any deadline, sir? Is there any
Again, monies are not promised like this in press conferences. There are central revenues and the state revenues. I don't have to wind up central expenditure because there is a political movement in the state.
Sir,
Keeping the Union of India strong is also part of my mandate.
Sir, BRPF fund,
That's why we are funding it.
sir, 50 crores for one district, that is not sufficient, they are saying.
So I am sure the state will spend more. The state is a very progressive state.
BRPF,
So people are expecting still people are expecting for special status.
Sir, is
So
there
today
any
also,
move
today also
regarding
Chandrababu
railway?
Naidu said in assembly, we will fight for special status.
That's all right.
Today also.
Sir, people feel railway zone in Visakhapatnam has become a sentiment and they are agitating. What's any move in that direction?
You see, I have addressed you on two issues. I'll confine myself to two issues today. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.